So what
You're
what your
19
constitution
and
says?
you?
19.
I'm also in this. We are
We
doing
are
political
in
science
same.
honors.
You're studying political science.
Political
University.
science.
We
That's
are
why
students
you're
of
so aware of.
Political lectures.
science. Yeah. We
But
have regularly one
if
hour
you're
debate on
studying
this class.
political science, then you belong to the middle class.
Yeah.
Yes.
The middle
And
class.
many people around the world say that India is in the end making a progress, and that the middle class is expanding,
That progress
and
is
that the middle class is actually benefiting from the development in India. What brings you here to this kind of process?
We
What
are
we are
for this
benefited
nation.
what we are benefited. We should think about how we are benefited. In a housing sector, a single plot of 100 square yards, it should have a one car. But in a single house, there are 4 floors out there to make it housing cheap. If you want to say about coming to education, we have Delhi Metro, but you don't have student compensation. We have bus passes, but not for AC bus passes. We can only travel in green ones.
Yeah.
If it comes to education, we don't have proper infrastructure. You just go to visit my college. I'm studying Delhi
There
University.
is no hostel in our college.
There is no hostel, and second thing, even the library. In the rainy season, it starts. So that is the thing we are getting. And
The
we are not
development, the
satisfied.
meaning of development has been changed, radically changed for Indian people, especially the middle class. You should have a car, you should have an AC in your home, all these things. They are trying to live a luxury life. Man, development is not making of these concrete jungles. I believe these things are concrete jungles. So,
And
what is development for you?
The population of Delhi, it has increased 5 times.
5 times
But the
has
university is
increased.
still the same. And the cutoff, do you know what the cutoff went in SRCC for science courses?
100%.
100% cutoff. Not even a single guy could take that.
Is this education? You have right to education in your constitution. You have the right to education as a fundamental right. But there are no schools. There is a very high cutoff. Where there's help all the people who have not got good score in 12 CBSE exams. What will happen to them? Earlier people were saying it is a middle class movement. Yesterday the Dibbi Walas, they provide tiffins to the persons service sector. Okay, they are low people. They went on a strike. In their 120 years of history, 120 years, mind it, they have gone first time on a strike. They didn't went on strike in Gandhi's period as
Is
well.
this strike related to what's happening?
Yeah, they are supporting Anna Hazare, farmers on a strike. Okay,
So
auto walas were yesterday on a strike.
Mm.
So these are things which you need to know as well. It's not an urban class movement. It's not a bogus movement. It's a total India's national movement. It's second national movement. For me, it's the second national movement.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not yet has been transformed into a revolution, but I feel that as wave is passed on now. Definitely, civil disobedience is going to take place in this city.
I believe that the people here are very peaceful, and that's a great thing. But what if the government is not peaceful? What happens then?
Exactly.
Peaceful.
Government has to be peaceful.
There was a Gandhi march. No? The
Look at
government
the
is
mass.
perplexed.
Look at the mass.
See, it's a salt issue.
Mm.
You can't raise against it. Then you can't beat a guy on the basis of assault.
Mm.
But the support he got on the salt only, it was a tremendous one.
But for example, if
It's
it
a
does not
democracy,
if it does not give you permission to continue the protest, what will happen?
In our constitution, we have the right to protest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we will listen. Government works as per constitution. We are the followers of our constitution. Constitution is the supreme head in
Yes,
this country. We will follow
The constitution of India is one of the best in the world, but there are some legal ways with which, for example,
Exactly,
in
there are
India
some
there is
legal ways.
such thing as permission. You have to have a permission
If
to
you go by
protest.
the legal point, no? There is one preventive detention. They tried that. They put him in Tihar jail. What happened? They have to relent on us. The constitution starts with 3 words: we the people.
Yeah.
And here it's the we the people.
Yeah.
And you can't go against it. One
Yeah.
more thing. That is our issue. Nothing else.
Another thing-
Yes, I just wanted to ask, what is this?
This is regarding to support to the Anna Hazare.
Yes,
That's why.
just to put your contact
Just to support-
information.
because of the the local bill is coming down because and Anna is also fights against them. So we have to support to them so that we have to collect these signatures and give to the government so that we can say that these people are supporting to the Anna Hazare. That's why
So this is signature and contact information.
contact information.
Do you know how many signatures you collected so far?
As far as now I am concerned, around 1 lakh within the 6-7 days. Now, 7 days.
1 lakh is
Around 1 lakh 30,000 around.
जाग गई, राहुल की मम्मी भाग गई। देश की जनता जाग गई, राहुल की मम्मी भाग गई। जाग गई, मनमोहन सिंह की आइटम भाग गई।
I agree.
So what do you think, what will end this protest? What should happen in order for the people to be satisfied and to return home?
Consensus between government and Anna Hazare, or a kind of compromise between them.
What kind exactly? What would make
Like,
what would make
I think
Anna
government
accept?
will accept the demand of Anna Hazare that get the PM in Jan Lok Pass, and I think Anna Hazare will agree that okay, judiciary will be kept it out. So these kind of consensus, these are political games, a game of power. So I think there will be a consensus between two sides, because without clap, if you want to do clap, two hands must come together. Similarly, this is government, this is Anna Hazare. They
Then-
must come together.
The last question.
Okay,
The constitution of India is among the best constitution in the world,
I agree.
but in reality, it's not yet happening as it should be.
That's the result.
Let me continue.
Okay.
What if they come to an agreement, but when it comes to doing it in reality, it doesn't work? Implementation. What happens if they don't implement?
If you just listen to his speeches, what he says, that guy is not going to stop at being a Jan Lokpal bill. He even said after passing a Jan Lokpal bill, we want a judicial. He says that after getting a Jan Lokpal bill passed, tabled out, we are going to protest for judicial reforms, decentralization of power. So he's not a person who's going to just stop a full stop. That the bill is formed, that's a stop, full stop.
Like how
These are the guys
International
they are
Congress
not
started.
influenced.
How International Congress started. First they went for petition, then other kind of
So
strike.
what you're saying is that you will always be with him whenever
Yeah,
there is,
Of course.
and you believe that the people will be ready to go to the street and
Exactly.
spend.
People
the
are-
same-
One thing is needed.
These
One
guys
thing
are
is
not
needed.
the people who have come in Tata 400 saab with the political parties giving them bribe of 100 bucks. These are
Go
people
and
who are working the whole day, and in the night they pick up a candle and come here.
Then you're studying political science, you're very aware of what's happening. And that's why maybe you are so willing to support this movement. Do you think that the common people are going to support it for a long term as well? This is not easy
Yeah.
question. I don't
First
know.
of all, let me explain you what is common people in India.
By common people, I mean perhaps people less educated than you.
No.
People have less access to
In my
knowledge
opinion,
and
you can say in
information.
our opinion, we follow newspaper, Hindi newspaper called Jansatta. In that, a definition came of common people. In Hindi, it is called Aam Admi. They are bondage laborers, they are migrant laborers, they are agriculture persons, they are students, they are middle class. The list is endless. So, like I said, everything will not be good for everyone. But something is better than nothing, na?